Hey guys, Clint8813 here, and we're here for race 2 at Charlotte Motor Speedway, 60 laps for the Coca-Cola 600. Without further ado, let's go ahead and see how they did. So practice, Alexander Rowe has a 28.126 as our front rows consisting of Cody Lamas in the 48. Had an interesting encounter to the finish last week for the 500, and Jeffrey Finguy on the outside. Happy hour then was taken by Jimmy Jack. So let's go ahead and get these cars rolling. Are going to be interesting to see how they do here at this 1.5 mile track. Pretty tight compared to Daytona, but they'll be doing around the same speeds. Not in the turns, of course, but can definitely go 2 wide, 3 wides when it gets a little crazy. Nathan Hudson, though, let's see where he's starting. Our 500 winner, starting at kind of mid-pack. Now, he's got that 1 win, which really helps him get closer to the playoffs. He needs 2 to get a guaranteed spot, but that 1 gives him a very good chance, as we can have more than 20 regular season winners, so that's why the 2 guarantees and 1 doesn't necessarily get you in, but playoff points are vital. So after the interesting finish last week, we'll have to see how this one plays out. Remember, Chevy has not won a race yet. Ford's got 2. That was the Clash in the 500, while Duel 1 was taken by a Toyota for Casey Field, and Duel 2 was Turner Sullivan, who right now is starting 12th. Gonna be interesting, though. I really want to start kind of in the middle of the pack, sadly, due to the fact that it might get crazy here. So Cody Lamas, Jeffrey Finguy lead him down, and we're underway. Cody Lamas with an amazing start, but it's going to be interesting to see how they... Oh, there it was. Wow, I don't know what that was, but tons of cars involved. The 47 getting tons of air. That's the big one. Oh, my goodness. Oh, William Brock. Thought he was going head-on into the wall there, but that's... My gosh, that's tons of them. Casey Field, as they race back, that's definitely thinning the herd. So as they slow on down, we'll go ahead and go look at the replay and see how this one happened. So I think this will be the best view for it. I'm seeing it for the first time along with you, and just really, Nathan Hudson went up. That just took those 3 into the wall. Nothing serious yet. Oh, and then back there is when all these guys started wrecking. David Monahan involved. Zach Vicari, Jacob York, Jimmy Jack. Let's go ahead and see this. So Stagner went down, stacked them up, and oh, they reacted to the wreck in front. Oh, my goodness. The 41 had like the hardest hit out of all that. Just the way he turned direction right there. Oh. And Ryan Butcher and Joshua Michaels got in it as well. And oh, they wrecked more off there here. We'll have to see how that happened. So, oh, Casey Field, after checking up for the wreck right here, and Dawson Miller just hooks, and bam, 46 had a hard hit. William Brock got T-boned by Cole Deaver, and wow, those 3 looked like they were making it through, and then they just ran into the back of someone. Go ahead and go on board with a couple people here. First with Angel Navarro. Almost went over there. We saw 3 flips last week, remember? Zachary Fitzwater almost got in it. Go ahead and go on board with, let's see if we can find him here. There we go, Casey Field. Wow, the 46. That was tremendous air he got. Very lucky he didn't go over. And want to see someone, I believe it was William Brock. He had a hard hit on the inside as well. I mean, I'd said 3 wide wasn't going to work. 4 wide definitely didn't either. I got jacked up from the back, hit there. Who is that up there with all this smoke? Tanner Sullivan, I believe. I don't know what that was. Oh wow, he just got hooked and into the wall he went there. So, well, I knew it was gonna happen. Big one happens here on lap 1, and no, we're not at Daytona. This is Charlotte Motor Speedway, so we'll go ahead and we'll be back for the restart. Welcome back to Charlotte. We're going to restart on lap 6, and a couple people retired after that incident. Casey Field, Angel Navarro, Dawson Miller, Ryan Butcher, Derek Hamill, and Isaac Nichols. Well, they shouldn't be as crowded as they were at the beginning because they were too wide. They're now single file. We'll see how this plays out. Cody Lamas brings them down. And we're under green again here at Charlotte. Jay Rodriguez looking under Ryan Hartz to try to get to the lead. Oh my goodness! Zachary Fitzwater into the catch fence, up and over. What the heck? He's still rolling. Colt Deaver. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They both land on all fours. Colt Deaver. Wow, Zachary Fitzwater went for a ride. We're going to go ahead and look at the replay right now. This is live. We're real time. Just gets hooked right there, and then... oh, and he gets hit again. Wow, holy cow. What a ride. Jimmy Jack got airborne a bit from getting hit by David Monahan, but we're under yellow yet again. They have yet to complete 1 lap. We've got to go on board with Zachary Fitzwater. That is really the worst flip we've seen this season. Last week we had 3, but none of them were that long. But now that means we gotta go on board with Colt Deaver. What a sight, and Colt Deaver barely there, and he'll just roll back. But what a ride for the 8 and 59. We'll have to see. Jimmy Jack also had a pretty good view. And bam, right there, gets hit there. Go ahead and see. We need to go on board with one more person. Someone had to have seen those 2 flip. We'll go with William Brock. And whoa! Oh, those guys wrecked a bit too. Wow, William Brock. The seas just split right there as he gets through. Well, wasn't expecting that. We'll be back for the restart. Welcome back to Charlotte. We're going to restart on lap 11. More retirees here as Kenneth Harvey, not even involved in the accident, something wrong with the tire. He had to leave the race, and so did the 21, Jacob York, Zachary Fitzwater, and Colt Deaver. Cody Lamas still your leader. Let's see if we can complete 1 lap here as green flag is underway. Connor Holden already making a move going into turn 1 under Jeffrey Finguy. We'll see if that works. Everyone looking pretty good right now. Whoa, Matthew Nicholson, what a save, but Ryan Hartz tried to take the lead there, but thought twice of it. We'll have to quickly rewind here. And just gets hooked by Sean Billman, I believe. Almost takes out Zach Vicari, but luckily was able to save it. As Cody Lamas has Zachary, and wow, we're under yellow again. I don't know. William Brock, I believe, is the cause of this caution. Yep, these lap cars back here couldn't get up to speed, and they just get ran over. Wow. Oh, Tanner Sullivan just hooked Dylan Young. I don't know what that was about. I mean, that was uncalled for. Let's go on board with Tanner Sullivan, see what he saw. Yeah, he just flat out hooked him. I don't know what that was about. That's gotta probably tick Dylan Young off, though. We'll see what Dylan Young saw. I cannot believe that. Well, thought we were going to make a lap. Looks like we'll try for a fourth time when we come back for the restart. Well, this will be interesting. Tanner Sullivan, a lap down, will now restart by the leaders. We'll see how this works out, but we got a couple more retirees. Tyson Conway, very interesting, retired. Same with David Monahan, but that was it. Cody Lamas will bring him down. I'm going to go ahead and keep an eye on Tanner Sullivan here, see how this works out, but green flag's underway. We can tell right off the bat. Oh, some of them are going to get stuck behind him, possibly. Isaac Redmond, that's not good. We still don't have a race. Jonathan Wong, Ramian Fisher, involved in a lap car mess. An interesting battle for the lead. I believe Cody Lamas got it. So as they woe it down, we'll go ahead and take a look at the replay, which I think we really honestly do know what already happened. And what the heck happened to William Brock? And I believe that's Mark Riggleman, or wow, Dylan Young's car is destroyed. Anyway, we'll be back for the replay to see what all went down. Alright, we kind of saw it live, but just stuck behind the 92. Wong will hook Isaac Redmond. Isaac Redmond had a great save, but got into Jeffrey Finguy a bit, but was able to save it. But right here is where Wong, Sleppy, and Ramian Fisher, all blue cars, just got into the wall there. And now I'm interested. We're going to go ahead and follow along with this pack. These guys actually wreck off of 4. I'm interested to see how it went down. Does it involve Curtis or Will? We'll find out. No, it happened. Oh my God. Well, you're seeing what I'm seeing. See if we can get a better view here. So, Curtis hooks Ian, and that just puts Mark Riggleman up on the safer barrier. And then all these guys come in and hit him. This is a wreck fest, and it's more or less more of a survival game than it was last week at Daytona. Here it is live. I mean, yeah, he got into the catch fence. Thank goodness there's a catch fence there, because into 3 we know there isn't one. And he could have just flew out of the track. How crazy would that have been? We'll go ahead on board with the 1. See what he saw. we'll just go on board with Mark Riggleman here. Oh, it just literally came out of nowhere. And Dutta took a hit. Young took a hit. Jack took a hit. I mean, just crazy. These guys have yet to finish a lap, and we're already almost a third of the way through, but well, we'll see if they can do it when we come back. Welcome back. Tanner Sullivan's going to be starting up front here again, and if we go back here, Hunter Sleppy, Ian Dutta, Dylan Young, William Brock, Jimmy Jack, all retired. So we are down to 24 cars on the lead lap. We're getting close to half the field gone, but under green again. We'll see if Sullivan gets involved here. Oh, more cars seem to get by. Nathan Hudson, our 500 winner, is going to get stuck. Looks like. And Eric Monaco with the save. Everyone's tried. Oh, we got a big one here. We are a third of the way through the race. And we have yet to complete one lap under green. Lap cars have been an issue in this series, and it continues to show. Well, by now you know the drill. Take a look at the replay. Well, I think we know what happened here. Eric Monaco and Matthew Nicholson, great save. Zach Vicari tried to go to the high line of the 6. That was very interesting. And then these three, just look at that. Everyone just got wadded up right there. 2, 4, 6, 8 cars right there. 9 if you count Monaco, but these cars are dropping like flies. I mean, who's left? Literally no one's left, but Cody Lamas has led the whole race, and Ryan Hartz has yet to try to make a move. Here's the live shot. Go ahead and go on board with Mark Riggleman. See what he saw. Wow, he got through it. And remember, Mark Riggleman was in the catch fence just a bit ago, and look how neat his car is, except the back. Back, of course, is ripped off because of the catch fence, of course, but he was able to get through it, and right now he's 16th. Unbelievable. We'll be back for the restart and see if they can finally make it. Well, we'll see if they can get it done finally on lap 26, complete the first green flag lap of the race. 2 lap cars now, Jeffrey Finguy and Tanner Sullivan. No one retired from that last wreck, so very interesting, to be honest. But we're back under green. We'll see what happens this lap. Most of them were able to get by. Ramey and Fisher behind DJ Curtis. Everyone looking good so far. And Will Reichert around. But NASCAR says, screw you. Green flag is still in the air. They did it. They did it, boys. What a moment. Cody Lamas let him down, but we got a battle for second. Now they can race. Ryan Hartz and Jay Rodriguez. Oh my goodness, we got a spin back there now. Again, NASCAR's just going to give them the middle finger and say, we going green, boys. That was Jeffrey Finguy. .201 into the turn. Cody Lamas, your leader. Jay Rodriguez trying to get there. Who wants a shot at the playoffs? Fast lap of the race. Right now has been Kyle Sheehan. He's in that third position. He's going to try make something happen. Didn't have the greatest speed weeks. Didn't even have horrible speed weeks. He had like the worst speed weeks anyone could ever have. But a win today would really redeem himself. I mean, he looks like he's the fastest of these three, but Chevy trying to hold on. Not many Chevys left. I think the next one's Steven Cook's back there in... he is 6th. Kyle Sheehan now. Whoa, I think he hit Jay Rodriguez going to the turn. Rodriguez now out of the groove, and Kyle Sheehan's like, move out of the way. Here I come. Let's go ahead and go on board and ride with Kyle Sheehan as he tries to get the lead. And yellow flag is out again. We saw it come on. This is not a race. This is them blowing it down. Well, I'm going to go see what brought this one out. You know, I'm just going to start with, I don't even know where to start with this one. I didn't even notice it when we were watching Battle for the Lead. Ryan Hartz just gets hooked by Steven Cooks, but you know, it all seems well. They're still going, more or less. See if we can keep an eye back there. Ryan Hartz comes down. He's going to come into Isaac Redman, I believe. No, he's not. DJ Stagner gets hooked. Connor Holden's involved. So they're wrecking here. And if we go forward, Donovan David just runs into Ryan Hartz. And Hartz with a hard back-end hit. And then Ramian Fisher, this is the big one. Just hits him right in the passenger door. I think that's DJ Stagner trying to get through. I mean, some of them going through the grass. Ramian Fisher's going to flip. Not go completely over, though, but Eric Monaco's involved. And look, he comes back up in front of people. It's Curtis Granger. And I don't know. And then Tanner Sullivan hits Jonathan Wong, and Wong flips. Will land back on all fours, but this is going to take a lot more of them out again. Just unbelievable. We'll go ahead and Ryan Hartz was probably the one involved mostly. Just gets hit right there, keeps it going. All well. They wreck behind there, and he's just coming to pit road, it looks like, and Donovan David just runs him over. And then luckily, Hartz didn't get hit, but everyone else came flying in. Go ahead and go on board with Ramian Fisher. If I can get there. There we go. Oh, and he was almost through it, too. He's able to come to a stop, but just unbelievable what's happening to these drivers. I mean, I don't know what's going on. They're just pushing as hard as they can, and it's tearing up a lot of sheet metal. Here's DJ Stagner's view. Oh, Curtis Granger. That was a hit. That was a shot. We're going to have to see that one. Oh, man, that was a hard hit. And dang, Eric Monaco right there, too, got plowed. Oh, and he got plowed by, who was that? Was that Matthew Nicholson that plowed into? Yeah, it was. Wow. I think we'll go on board with one more. go with Connor Holden, see how he actually got into this. Oh, he's just trying to shoot the gap. I don't know why, but every position does matter. So, able to woe it down though, get through the spinning Ryan Hartz. Keep on going, but back for the restart, man. Who's left? You know, I cannot believe what we're watching. Jeffrey Finguy, the only car lap down, but we only have 15 cars left on the lead lap. As Stephen Cooks, Ramy Fisher, Jonathan Wong, Curtis Granger, Eric Monaco, Matthew Nicholson, DJ Curtis, Ryan Hartz, all retired. Well, if you're still in it, your chances are very high to win this one. Cody Lamas will bring him down. Green flag in the air. 26 laps to go. Also, I guess we should go back here, see how the pack deals with this. They just need to get by him, that's all. And saves it. They're having tremendous saves, but that's what happens when you wreck a lot. And we've got a wreck up front now. Oh! Kyle Sheehan, who was in second. Are you kidding me? What happened? And I can't believe it. This race is crazy. Wreck fest. Like this, we've had 5 green flag laps. So, let's go ahead and see what happened. So we're going to go ahead and watch it live. This is the first time I'm seeing it. And Jay Rodriguez just hooked him on the straightaway. And then, oh my gosh, that's going to wipe those guys out. They just plowed in there. Man, I didn't know we were racing at Daytona for a second week in a row, but are you kidding me? Go ahead, go on board with Jay Rodriguez. Will it ever end? The race that continues and continues and continues and just keeps on going because we're having caution after caution. So, we'll be right back for the restart. Getting ready for the restart. 12 cars remain. Kyle Sheehan, who's having a great race, so we'll still come out with a 13th place finish, but hopes of winning are gone. Same with Nathan Hudson, our 500 winner. He'll finish with 14th. And Zach Vicari, Jeffrey Finguy, Stephen Cooks retired, so we're under green again. Let's hope they can make it. We've got 21 to go. Cody Lamas, pretty good lead. He's able to pull away. Connor Meyer looks like he'll be the first to try and challenge that, as I'm hoping we'll be able to complete a lap. It is looking promising, and Connor Meyer is going to get inside of Cody Lamas, and we'll see if he can make it stick. Wow, Alexander Rowe couldn't keep it on the bottom. That's going to open the door for Isaac Redmond. We haven't been able to see who's really got the best car. We haven't had many green flag laps, but Lamas now looks like he's going to lose it to Connor Meyer. Isaac Redmond's going to look under Alexander Rowe now. See if he can get up there and battle for the win. He's going to complete the pass on Rowe. Rowe is still there, but Redmond should be able to keep him cleared. Jay Rodriguez was up there in second and third for a bit during this race, but has fallen back to fifth after hooking Kyle Sheehan. But Connor Meyer out front right now. Longest green flag run we've had all day, and Steven Cooks with the fastest car, but sadly is not out here racing right now. Cody Lamas, heartbreak last week. Dropped a cylinder, was out of it for the 500, and more or less caused the race to end under caution. But he's going to be looking for the lead yet again. On the inside, going to try to get to him. We got a battle for the lead. Cody Lamas on the inside is going to take it back from Connor Meyer, but don't look too soon. Alexander Rowe is coming. Alexander Rowe, though, they just gotta, for third, that battle's gotta end, and they've got to try to catch up, or they're gonna lose it for both of them. Connor Meyer, though, is gonna try for the lead again, but Lamas shut the door on him in 3 and 4. 14 to go. Meyer's going to look. And this might allow Alexander Rowe to get up to him. Oh, you saw Rowe. He had to check up. Here comes Meyer. Looking on the inside of Lamas. Can he complete this pass? Now's the time to go on board with Rowe. He might be... Don't tell me he's going to be looking 3 wide. No, he's going to wait. Connor Meyer under Cody Lamas. Going to be able to finally clear him, but still 12 to go. A lot of time for Lamas to get it back, but Rowe now. And here comes Joshua Michaels to join the party. All top 5 cars here and a bunch of DJ Stagner in 6th. Boy, that battle for second, though, has helped Connor Meyer pull away. Redmond looking to finally clear Lamas. Lamas went from the lead back to 4th, now probably 5th. DJ Stagner's going to be looking for that position as well. Tuck in behind Joshua Michaels, hopefully get a run on him. Can Alexander Rowe get by Meyer if he gets there? Lamas is the only one that's been able to challenge Connor all day, but there hasn't been a lot of challenging. It's been Wreckfest City, except for these last 20 or so laps. It's getting interesting. DJ Stagner's getting impatient behind Joshua Michaels. He knows he needs to go now if he has any chance whatsoever, but tires seem to finally start to wear now, and they're losing a lot of time. But how about this, though? Chevy, Cody Lamas is driving one, of course, has not won this season yet. Ford has 2 wins. Dodge and Toyota share 1. But Connor Meyer might bring Toyota up to 2. Four-car pack for that lead. And here is Alexander Rowe making the move. What is Isaac Redmond going to do? He's going to stay high, maybe try to get him 3 wide outside. Don't think he's got the speed yet. I spoke Too soon, though. Lamas is back. Alexander Rowe to the lead. Lamas needs to clear Meyer if he wants a chance. Isaac Redmond now going to follow Cody in the 48. DJ Stagner is now getting away from Joshua Michaels. We'll see if he's got enough time to mix it up here. I'm not sure he does, but that 48 car, he just needs to get away from the 29 and get the draft of the 69 as quick as possible if he wants to win. I mean, it looks like to me right now the 48 is the faster car. And he closed the whole 10th of that lap. So did he time it right? We'll find out. He seems to be better off 3 and 4. Rowe gets a little bit better off 1 and 2, but he seems to make it up. 1400ths that time. 4 to go. Is Isaac Redmond in the catbird seat? We're coming off 4. It'll be 3 to go. Does Lamas have what it takes? And he might be trying, maybe not. He will. He goes for the lead right into 1. He faked it for a bit, but oh, he's sliding up a bit. Might give Isaac Redmond a bit of a run, but Lamas cleared him. Now, does Alexander Rowe have enough to get back up front and take it away from Lamas? 2 to go here at Charlotte for the Coca-Cola 600. Well, Rowe is there. We'll see if he's got anything for him. He's right on the back bumper. Does he wait till 3 or does he make his move into 1? White flag in the air here at Charlotte. Alexander Rowe versus Cody Lamas. Rowe's going to need to get a good run off this turn if he wants a chance at 3. Lamas beats him back to the gas, but will the draft pull him back? No, Lamas pulls away. Coming off turn 4 after a wreck-filled Coca-Cola 600. The 48 car of Cody Lamas will get their win, and Chevy can celebrate. All 4 manufacturers now have a win. And DJ Stagner came home in 5th. He just surprises us here at the end. He'll sneak into that top 10 in 5. But Cody Lamas, the first Chevy to get a win. Really the only one in the field left other than Will Reichard, DJ Stagner, and Mark Riggleman. But here is your final result. I mean, like I said, wreck-filled. Look at that. Isaac Nichols finished dead last. Cody Lamas, Alexander Rowe, Isaac Redmond, Connor Meyer, and DJ Stagner, your top 5. I want to thank you guys for joining me here as we will now be heading to Pocono, and we'll hope it's not as big as a wreck fest as this one. Thank you guys for joining me, and here are the points.